In this week's Parsha, Parsha's Beraishis, the very first couple that ever existed was created, Adam and Chava. And from their relationship, there are many lessons of Shalom Bayis and relationships in general that can be learned, and I would like to focus on one. Hashem notices that Adam was very lonely. He creates Chava to be his Ezek connected, to be his wife, his companion. Shortly after, the snake comes, the Yetzer Hara comes in the form of a snake, convinces Chava to eat a fruit from the Eitz Das, even though it was forbidden. And she convinces Adam to eat the fruit from Eitz Das. They both eat. Hashem gets very upset, kicks them out of Gan Eden. They go from being immortal to mortal. They have to work in order to live. Childbirth is very painful. Life is looking bleak. The very next pasuk, it says, "Vayikra ha'adam shem ishtei Chava." Adam HaRishon chose this time, right after being kicked out of Gan Eden, he chose this time to call his wife Chava, by her name Chava. Up until this point, the Torah does not refer to Chava by her name. The Torah refers to her as Ha'isha, his wife. And now Adam formally gives her the name Chava. Why did he say he picked the name Chava? The pasuk says, "Ki hi haysa aim kol chai," because Chava, she is the mother of all that will live. So you would think that we would introduce all the characters of the story before the story happened, and we would know who Chava is. And why is now the perfect timing to call Chava by her name? It doesn't seem to be relevant to the story right now. So this pasuk seemingly is a little bit misplaced. I saw a pshat that the answers of the series of events that happened is that at this point of time specifically, Adam HaRishon had two ways to go. Just to put things into perspective, Chava made a grave mistake at this time. By falling from the Yetzer Hara, it was a grave mistake with ramifications that would last forever. Life changed. They were living in perfection in Gan Eden, in Hashem's garden, and now they're forced to live on the world. At this point of time, Adam HaRishon could have either blamed Chava, he could have been upset, he could have rebuked her, or, like what he did, he treated her with dignity and with respect. He put the past behind them. And it's true, the world changed. Everything is now new. Everything is different and a much lower level than it was before. And he could have pointed fingers. But he didn't. He put it behind and he said, "Chava, you are my wife. You are not only my wife, you are the Aim Kol Chai. You are the mother of all that will live. You're such a special person." And he respected her and treated her with this dignity, especially at this time. And this is really what Beraishis is all about. Why is it that we read Parsha's Beraishis after Sukkot? One would think that the beginning of the new cycle of the Torah would coincide with the beginning of the new cycle of the year. So therefore we should read Parsha's Beraishis after Rosh Hashanah, the start of the new year, the start of the Torah. It all makes sense. Why are we waiting till after Sukkot? And the reason is because Rosh Hashanah is the prime time. People say this is the golden opportunity for a new beginning. This is when the time I'm waiting for to change and become the new me, beginning of the year. And usually about a month after Rosh Hashanah, we come to realize that golden opportunity came and went, and we did not change. We did not become different people. And we think at that time that we missed our opportunity, and the year's done. It's another year down the drain. So therefore we start the Torah, the new beginning, the beginning of the Torah, a month afterwards, after Sukkot, we start again, because we can always find ways to have a fresh beginning and a fresh start. And I think with this mentality, in regard to our relationships, our marriages, and our friendships, whatever has happened in the past, we can always turn the page. In our relationship with ourselves, we don't have to hold on and be burdened down by our past. We can let it go, and each day, each week, each month, there's always opportunities to start fresh. And especially in regard to our relationship with Hashem, it's never too late to start. Have a wonderful Shabbos, and thank you for listening.